And I wish I didn't have to hold this. Wish I had like a stand for it so I could just like have my hands free. But on July 4th, 4th of July, I'm just saying to myself, man, I'm still working a little bit. I thought it was a holiday for me too. Since I was born within the 50 states, or now it's like 52 or 8 states, right? So, thinking to myself, yeah, I'm trying to play a thin line with my finances, but not playing a thin line with finances, but 13 an hour, it's not much, it's not much to, you need stuff, you know what I mean? You just need stuff, and the money in and money out. Money in needs to be more money in for the money to be the way it's supposed to be. Money out, you know what I mean? In any case, people are like, oh, you know what, you cheated or something like that. I guess you should address it, something like that. You really commit, like existentially commit. Some say, oh, circumstances change, your diet regimen will change. I don't know, because people ask me, what your diet regimen will change. I'm like, I don't know. Essentially, I don't think that's like a question that I can answer really. I can say, yeah, I might not do that. I'm trying not to do that, but I really can't say for sure what that is. In observation of myself, I'm thinking to myself, I don't really like to even entertain that idea, really, because like, even if it's proposed to me, how I respond to it would be, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know anything really. I just try. I got a network, and I'm like, well, this kind of makes a little more sense right now. And I'm not the right now type of person right now, but you can say what you want. You say the past. Oh, we didn't do that in the past, something like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna clean that up because I can't really just go into the past and think about it and be like, throw bricks on my head and be like, oh, let me see here. I mean, you can form your own judgment, which you do anyway. People do anyway, and on a lot of things, So if it's not that, it's something else. But I mean, you can form your own judgment and say, well, because you can do it anyway, right? So there's not much I do but defend myself a little bit and just try to stay clean, like in the sense that, Tyranny and stuff like that. We want the front, we want the four of it. We want the four, like where it's at. I'm retired. I'm on Social Security. I'm not on that bullshit. Every 4 years, something new. 8 years, so. And even in response to that, they say you've been exposed to like asbestos. Like, yeah, I was exposed to asbestos. Maybe that was my downfall. I mean, something like that. Maybe it was my downfall in my removed state, or whatever you call it. You want to say CT or something like that? Say, oh no, you can't talk CT. It's concise. And jumping jams everywhere. What's that mean? I was IG that, I don't understand. I got fatal error, so I can't leave spectrum of that. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Or you already know for a fact that he was doing it on purpose, right? Just off criminal intent and alone, right? Which, if I didn't have proper ages to say, oh, I'm a Howler motorcycle, I guess, because it feels like I'm on basically two wheels. Do you want to go ahead and play that role? You know what I'm saying? My dog family in the car and stuff like that, and think it's funny and stuff. Really try to do that intent. And then electrician's like, oh yeah, you can probably stay on that side. You know what I'm saying? Do it yourself even. That's serious. I'm like, it is that serious. And they want so much for the steering. Right? I'm not talking about the damn steering wheel either. Everybody all of a sudden gets to a mechanic, and then so. But I mean, it's always a good aim, right? It's always a good aim, like toothpaste and shit. It's always like a fantasy. Like, oh, this is a good aim, and you say United States validates your observations of fatal error or something. Otherwise, my heart was trying to do that shit. Tempted him. attempted. That's how I should Sheldon either. But you know, in that sense, you know, wish they passed what do you call it, Bill of Rights about something, but you know. So that's basically it. So then you go out at night and be like, oh, you know, we got bully pyros and stuff like that. They call them bully pyros and bully pyros and stuff like that shit. I'm like, first time I'm working with a little bit, like that. And only index and that. So they handed out from generation to generation. They handed out from the founding so-called colonized to like fourth class to be like, here, you do this. You just really don't like yourself or like what you say you love, because basically you're, what it is. It's an idea though. It's not even an idea. It's like you kind of like cancer, you know. It's like proving that cancer. I don't know what this shit is. I can't talk that crap. But that's basically what you do. I say I wasn't grateful. I said, I mean, I'm grateful. I mean, you always say I'm grateful for 13 an hour. I'm grateful that I know how to organize my finances. I'm grateful I got free. I'm grateful I worked a little while. I'm grateful that I went, so long, much fun. I'm grateful that I decided not to pay for furniture that I don't own me. Get out. I'm grateful that yeah, I mean, I am. And the rabbit hole, like, until you say, wait till he gets negative, and then we can just capitalize. Which is trademark United States, you know what I mean? Like, and you let so much Eastern philosophy in. Radicalized Eastern philosophy, or what you call radicalized New Age, greediness. You know, like you say, oh, we'll just do it like this. You know, my hands, I got whatever that nerve problem. We'll just do this, because we let them in, you know, because we're about that. I'm like, you know. And then you say, oh, well, we want you to say this. Then you take your person on the phone and says, like, I don't know what the term for that person is. They're tired of burden or something like that. They're tired of burden, and like, they're like, you know, like the second, fourth, third, fourth class just moves to Portugal or some place, I don't know, beyond the United States. Like, I don't know, that this is not right. And which is basically a lie, because this is what you say your founding fathers are made of. This is what your idea represents. This is the purest idea of what your idea represents. And your average, you know what I'm saying, but your average rejects the idea. So what does that say about your average population? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, wait, what? And I'm not so perplexed, or I don't know, because I experience it every day. Whether it be a Riley factor or whether it be a firsthand. And so while they go off on that bully pyro like that, because like now, you know, my accent's long. Now you're I don't know what I was gonna say, but you know, so let's get my line. So, for that, that's